y'all already know who it is. It's your girl, Lala Red, here at Vibes Unplugged. We have another special episode tonight because we're here with my girl, Janelle.
Janelle Models. Hi, guys.
Period. How you feeling tonight?
I am feeling great tonight. I'm just excited to be back. I have been to Afrovibes before, but now I'm on your show and I'm just happy to be here.
Yes, I'm glad. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been like years.
Yes.
We know each other actually, y'all, from the modeling world, and also because we did work with each other for a brief moment.
Yeah.
A little
Real
bit
brief.
Yeah, real brief. That's how I originally met her, but then we started like running into each other doing other things, and then we started modeling together. Yes. And now we're about to be on the same TV show together.
You know it.
Which we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. But I'm just excited that you're here tonight. So thank you for coming in.
Of course. I'm always going to support her.
Period. And I'm always going to support my girl.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. We already know who you are. Your name's Janelle. We know that you model. Tell us a little bit more about what you do.
So a little bit more about what I do. Again, I am a licensed esthetician and I took the route of doing lash extensions. So that's my main focus right now. I love just enhancing the natural beauty. And I think it starts with lashes. Like, the eye is the opener to the soul. So mainly, even during COVID, everybody can only see your eyes. So that's mainly what I'm focused on. And then outside of esthetician work and lashes, I do model. I enjoy being creative. That's why I also love to, when I joined Dolls on the Run season 2 and currently going to be going to season 3, I just love being creative, and that room right there just gives me the opportunity to be creative as a model, to be creative as a, set designer, etc., etc. Just building my resume on the entertainment industry world.
I love that. Okay, so I know you do a little bit of modeling. You are a new mother right now as well, right?
I am a new mother. It's been 1 year down, many more to go.
Yes.
We never stop being a mother.
Of course. We never stop doing that. So tell me about that. I'm a mother as well, so that's something that we also have in common. Yes. Tell me just a little bit about like the difference now with you being a mom and how it was before, like just your hustle. Is there anything that you had to change as far as like your routine now that you have your son?
My hustle has never changed. It'll never change. It's just limited time now because I'm always put my son first, but that hustle's still in me. Finding a babysitter, I'm just blessed to have grandmas on both sides, mom and dad's side, that are able to watch him when I need him to be watched. So it's just taking the time out to, as long as I plan it out properly, I can make it to certain things. It's just the last minute things that are just thrown together. Hey, can you be here tonight at 7? I can't do that anymore as I would. That's the only thing that has changed, the last minute stuff. But everything that has been planned weeks in advance, I'm there.
I feel that. Yeah. Definitely. Don't hit me with nothing last minute, please.
It ain't gonna work. Especially if it ain't paid.
Okay. I ain't got time to be making no moves if it's not paid. Okay. I feel you on that for sure.
No paid days are over.
Okay. We did that years ago. We've been in this for a while now. So ain't no more free, no paydays for us. So I know that you're an esthetician. Tell us a little bit, how long have you been an esthetician?
Oh, I've been an esthetician since 2018. I graduated from the Aveda Institute. I believe that anybody that wants to go into the beauty world, definitely check out Aveda. Aveda is the best. I'm not going to speak on the other schools, but Aveda is the best, especially education-wise. The rate for you to, after you take your license, testing-wise, the test scores are the best. So just do your research when it comes to school. Any school outside of any license, technical, all that, just do your research.
Of course, with anything you do, make sure you definitely do your research, guys. So with like the skincare and beauty trends, I know beauty is like always changing. Yes. I'm in the beauty world too. So just what's like one of the biggest game changers with like eyelash techniques or style or products of eyelashes in 2025 that everyone is like obsessed with?
I think everybody, which I'm very thankful for, we're drawing back now. We're going for that more natural look. So there's no more 25 millimeter bust down volume. We're going back down. We're doing like wispy lashes. We always did the wispies, but we did mega volume wispies. We're just going lighter. We're going shorter. We are moving towards that more natural style. So that's the trend that I'm seeing and recognizing, because people are just like, I don't want them as full anymore.
Mhm.
I want to go shorter or give me that natural look. Like,
Yeah.
which is good because I don't know. A lot of us was walking around, me, myself included. I was doing the 25 millers. We was walking around looking like butterflies and bats.
Okay, about to fly away.
Fly away all the time. Oh, God.
I do agree with that though. Everything right now, like the beauty trends and everything, is definitely going back natural. Like I'm starting to see more softer makeup as far as like enhancements and things like that. Girls are starting to take their enhancements out or making them smaller enhancements, so that it looks more natural. So I think that's definitely what we're going back to, especially with like the celebrities. You see, like Kim Kardashian, she took out some of her behind and stuff like that.
All of them
More natural.
Melted.
Alicia Keys, she's doing the like natural looking type of makeup or no makeup at all.
She's been doing that for a while too. That's another thing, people, because she has. I got in my Ipsy subscription if you have Ipsy, but they sent me Keys. I'm like, who the hell is Keys? Well, and I looked it up. I'm like, Alicia Keys. Like,
she got a makeup line.
Yes, I had used her Ipsy. They had gave me like a facial cleanser, and I was just like, I really like this. I went and I was like, oh, it's Alicia Keys.
Oh, I'm gonna support her. I like her,
and I like it too. Like when it comes to like travel size makeup, it was very hard. You know how sometimes they be flimsy and it'll leak, like the bottle secured.
Okay.
Yes, that's
nice. Okay, so how do you feel like did the product work? Did you feel like?
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like that's why I looked it up because I was like, who made this? I like this. I need more of it. Like, and I did
support her.
I supported her for a while. She did get a little pricey, but
as they do, they tend to do that. Like, So, like, I know that you have social media. I follow you on your Instagram, and you have a TikTok too, right?
Yeah,
I follow you there.
I need to do more TikToks.
Girl, me too.
Like.
It's hard to continue to create content every single day, and the actual editing of it takes so fucking long. Like, I don't be having time throughout the day.
That one video, that's why I keep telling myself that one video, and you good. Because after that, when you look at some people, you be like, they not even, made up today. Like, they just in their house chilling, bedhead, all that. And that's on TikTok, Instagram, you got to be on 10.
Right. So with you saying that, like being made up and everything, do you feel like there's like a constant need for you to always, when you're on camera, to be completely 100% done up? Do you feel like...
I do feel that. I'm not going to shy away from that. I do feel like when you're in front of the camera, you do need to be on 10. And I only say that because I feel that. And then I grew up in front of the camera. So since I was 2, I've been in dance, I've been in recitals, I've been on the stage. So anytime they say the camera lights wash you out, extra blush, I was just trained to always be on 10 in front of the camera since I was little. So I would like to just continue that. Like,
I need to work on that more.
Like, natural beauty is perfect. If you feel comfortable, I feel comfortable with or without my makeup. But it was just something that was taught, like, hey, the lights of the camera gonna wash you out, you need makeup. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, I barely wore any today, but on the way over here, I was like contemplating about it, like, damn, I know I didn't really have time to do like a full face, but I should have, because we're gonna be on camera. And I'm like, I don't want nobody to be saying nothing about like people just always got something to say. But if you're comfortable with yourself, you're good.
You're comfortable with yourself. And I'm gonna just piggyback on what my grandma always said. Don't forget to leave house with a little bit of mascara. And you got lip gloss on. Lip gloss and mascara.
You good.
You good. Like, your face is a 10 already. So just with the mascara, well, you got lash extensions.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The lash extensions.
Myself, girl. I was proud of myself.
I like that. But that's all you really need. Once you get a little bit of lashes and a little lip gloss, like, that is considered like being beat. That is considered being presentable to me. It's not like you coming out here with eye crust and boogers and chapped lips. Like, that's...
You ain't doing that.
Like, that's just different.
So I kind of want to piggyback on like just being in front of the camera, and just like having your social medias and everything up. I know social media plays a huge role in just like the beauty market, the beauty industry, and just like, making sure that you get yourself out there and marketing. How do you use your platforms like your Instagram and your TikTok to showcase your work and attract followers?
That's been an ongoing journey for me. And what I would say is post. You never know who's watching your page. It doesn't matter if it's only going to get 5 views. Eventually, one of those 5 views is going to lead you to the right person. Other than that, join networking groups. When people say, hey, I made a channel, hop in that channel. Always follow people. I know people want more followers than who they are following, but sometimes you do have to follow more people, and then it'll eventually even out, or maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's how I use social media. I just follow people that I like. I like seeing their content. I comment, post, like. A lot of people, that's what social media is for. You are supposed to network and talk to people. So if you're not doing that, that's probably why you're not getting the results. You probably want to look like that celebrity that you're not yet, with the no commenting, and I'm not gonna like anybody posts, and you just gotta build from there. You gotta build
Just
friendship.
be yourself, right?
Be yourself.
Yeah, of course. I definitely agree with that. Like, I would post, I don't care. I will post me cleaning. Like, just anything is content, really, and that's what people gotta realize. Anything is content,
and knowing your audience too.
Exactly.
Knowing who you follow. Look at who you follow. If you got more men than women, why do I have more men than women when I'm promoting beauty?
Exactly.
And so it's just like, what kind of beauty are you promoting? Like, you got to figure that out.
True.
Like, what gets the views? What's get the followers? There's an algorithm for a reason. It's a formula. Find what works for you, and just post, and change it up, because people gonna get tired of that. And got to keep going. Repeat, rinse, and recycle.
Repeat, rinse, recycle.
Yeah.
So how do you do that? Like, for an example, with you doing lashes, what do you do to repeat, rinse, and recycle? How do you continue to make content, and like, what's your content process?
Okay, so my content process is, I have 3 different pages. One is Janae Beauté, one is Janae Model, and one is Micah Janae. It's Micah Janae. It's just strictly me being me, my personality. Got a lot of people from high school. It's not saying that I don't care what I post on there, but that's mainly me going out. That's just my personality. Janae Models, how I separate that content is strictly photo shoots. You're strictly going to see me doing photo shoots, anything pertaining to modeling. And I rotate that out. So you're going to see a couple of reels. You're going to see a couple of photo shoots. You're going to see a couple of behind the scenes. And I just kind of rotate it in the same process.
Okay.
When it comes to my beauty page, you're going to see a row of lashes. Like, these are the lashes that I did today. And then after that, you're going to see me coming in during the beginning of work shift, cleaning up. You're going to see me cleaning. You're going to see me doing my tools. You're going to see me talking about the health benefits of washing your lashes and anything pertaining to lashes. Or, again, this is my favorite content for my lash page. It doesn't have anything to do with lashes, but my job is close to a Dollar Tree. So I do Dollar Tree finds, because, sometimes you just got to go to Dollar Tree after you get your lashes done. And the people that follow me come to Amazing Lash, so they might see something from my page, and they might go to Dollar Tree after. So that's how I kind of rotate it. So it's like lashes, beauty, aftercare.
That makes sense. Yeah. So like, a little bit of everything, a little bit of education, a little bit of things that they can see, things that they'll like, and then boom, you'll hit them with like something that's like out of the way, but it's still good content.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I love that. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a quick break. I think this is a good spot for us to just take a quick break really quick. Once we return, guys, we're going to finish up our interview. Once again, we're here with the model Janae, and we're going to be right back. You guys are here with your host, Lala Red. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know it's your girl, Lala Red, your favorite TV host at Afrovibes TV for Vibes Unplugged. We're here with your girl, the model, Janae.
Hi, guys. Janae Models.
Period. So we're just going to finish up here. I did have a few more questions just about you being an esthetician, and then we'll go ahead and move on to more of like your model side. Because we want to talk about that too, y'all. We got to get
model
some
side.
Yeah. Yes. So what is like a major misconception that you feel people have just about like skincare and lash extensions, and like what are some of the things that you wish that they'd stop believing? The beauty industry has a lot of misconceptions.
One of the main things that I wish people understand when it comes to lash extensions is lash extensions are not tearing out your natural lashes. It starts with going to the right technician. If your lashes are being glued together, of course they're going to be falling out a little bit more. So just imagine each of your lashes is on a different cycle. These two get glued together, this one growing out faster than the other one, and that's what causes fallout. And if you keep going to the same person that's doing that to your lashes, it causes traction alopecia. So that's the same thing when you put on your wig caps and you keep gluing over your edges and keep ripping it off, you cause traction alopecia. You just got to give your lashes a break if you realize you are going to a bad lash tech. But somebody that cares about your lashes is going to isolate properly. They're not going to be glued together, and they will give you the correct aftercare. You have to wash your lashes just like you have to wash your body every day. I don't know where this misconception of you could bathe every other day came from. I don't know. Or I don't have to wash my face every day. You do. You can get lash mites. It's not lice, but there is such thing as lash mites. So if you are wearing extensions and not properly washing them every day, you can get that.
Right. Just imagine, like, lashes is hair. So just imagine the hair on your head is the same concept. If you are putting makeup on every day or whatever it is that you're putting on your eyelashes or on your eyebrow or your eye area, it can get dirty. It's going to get clumped up, crusty.
Just wash your lashes.
Right. Just wash
That's
them.
the main thing. I can see so many bad lashes. I'm just like, girl, wash this, please. But I love my clients.
Yeah. So I know you work at Amazing Lash Studio, right?
Correct.
Okay. So where can they come get their lashes done? Which Amazing Lash Studio do you work at?
I work at the Conroe location. It is a drive, but you know what? Sometimes the drive is worth it to be with the best.
Yes, and she's really good, y'all. Like, she's been doing this for a while.
Yes,
She's really
6
good.
years since 2018. So
Very
obviously
gentle.
something is working if I've been there that long.
Yeah, she's really good. Y'all definitely need to go and see her. Drop your Instagram one more time for your esthetician page.
All right, it is Janelle, Jhane, Butte, Beaute. Yes.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her for her esthetician page. Make sure that y'all book with her as well at the Amazing Lash Studio Conroe. Yes.
Thoreau, as they say.
She's the best over there. Y'all, the other estheticians are good too, but this is who y'all want to go to.
She said it.
So let's talk a little bit about just like modeling and your personality.
Okay.
So let's tell us a little bit about modeling. What are some things that you've already done? And then what are some things that you want to do for 2025?
I would like to say that modeling has been a journey, and it's just all about what you're comfortable with. So when you're not comfortable, I always tell people just leave that content for somebody else, because there's somebody way more towards that content than you are, and you could always say no. It's your body. What I say for me this year is I want to get more into runway. Like, that's always been something I've been pushing for. And I just got to get that walk. Like, people be like, oh, you got that walk. And I'm just like, I ain't got that walk. Like, I'm striving for more, working with better designers.
Okay.
What else am I looking forward to 2025? Other than that, just showing more of my personality. Like, I've done a lot of swimsuits.
Okay.
I've done a lot of lingerie, and I'm just tired of just saying, hey, this is my body. I look cute. I look good. Like, I just want more creative. Okay. That's what I would say. My goal is to bring out more creative shoots, more out the box. Like, I haven't seen that before. Or if somebody has done that, because there's nothing new under the sun. I'm like, oh, I like how she did that her way. Like, she changed it, brought something new to the table that's been done already.
I feel that. I do feel like a lot of the photographers here, especially, well, just in the industry period, but especially here in Houston, I do feel like a lot of the times they want you to be half naked. It's always, oh, can you do lingerie? And I don't know if it's because a lot of the photographers are men. Not saying y'all are bad. Shout out to a lot of y'all photographers that I've worked with for years now. But it is always that. It is always, oh yeah, so you got a lingerie, you got a swimsuit, you got like something.
I'm tired of it. I get bored.
Yeah, like we need more creativity. And
that's when I say you got to use your brain. And then as a model, you got to think, you be like, hey, I'm cool with doing lingerie and swimsuit, but my last 5 shoots was that. I need to do something different. You got to put your foot down.
Right. So do you feel like you have to have like a strong personality? Do you feel like you have to be kind of like outspoken to
You do.
Mark yourself in the modeling world?
You do, unless you have a real good manager that's going to be that voice for you. If you can't speak and voice for yourself, then
I agree with that. So how do you feel about the modeling industry here in Houston? Do you feel like it's far-fetched, or do you feel like, have you got a lot of great opportunities here in Houston?
I've gotten a lot of great opportunities and I can't complain. I would say it's on me and my scheduling. I feel like I would be a lot further out, but because of my scheduling, I don't stay in Houston because I do help my mom take care of my grandma. I'm not as close. So some opportunities I do have to miss out on. There are models that you see that are outside of, I guess, Houston. When I say outside of Houston, I mean, I could walk into Target and I could see somebody from Houston on Fenty Beauty. That's what I mean. There are some of us that have made it outside of just the basic Houston market, and I don't think it's far-fetched. There's so many. We do have a good, tight community. People do make it out of Houston, and I just think people got to find that circle. You got to find your group of people that's going to push you out.
Yeah, you got to find your team. I agree with that.
Find your team.
It's a lot of talent here in Houston.
It is.
That needs to definitely be pushed out. I agree with that for sure. Let me see. So we are about to be on the season 3 of Dolls on the Run.
Season 3.
Period. Shout out to Smoke. Thank you so much for the opportunity. This is gonna be Janae's second season. She was on season 2 of Dolls on the Run. So tell me a little bit about that. Tell me what I'm looking forward to, girl. Like, how's this gonna be? Was it like, so from the episodes that I saw, everybody was cool. Everybody was getting along. Everybody was like showcasing what they do, like model hair. It was just a little bit of cattiness, but it wasn't nothing serious.
Yeah.
Did it feel like that in the house as well?
It felt like that. And all I gotta say is, this is for anybody that knows me personally, knows how I rock and knows how I feel. I'm just like, same thing when I'm talking about people at work. If you're booked and busy, I don't have time to be messy with other people because I'm not just sitting around talking. But if I focus on me and I work and do what my job is, how can you be messy? How can you be petty? How can you get into it with somebody else if you focus on yourself? They had asked me last season, I don't know what the question was, but I know my answer was, I like competition. The reason why I like competition.
Did you had on that pink? It was like a pink shirt or something.
It was a different date, but I like competition because it brings out the best in people. I feel like I may not be competing against you, but in my head, I'm competing against myself. So if my team and your team are going against each other, I'm really still going against myself. I don't give a crap about what you got going on. Like, that's how I feel. But I feel like, again, it's going to bring out the best because I want to do better than my last shoot. That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe somebody else might be like, oh, I got to beat her. I got to do better than her. But me, I'm thinking, I gotta do better than my last shoot.
Right, you focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you worried about being yourself. I love that. So how did you hear about Dolls on the Run? Like, how did you get past it? Instagram, okay.
Again, scrolling, liking, suggested followers. Oh, suggested followers. I looked at the page. Oh, casting. Let me fill it out. Let me take this opportunity. It takes 5 seconds to fill out the application.
Yeah.
I don't know when she hit me back up, but it took a minute, but she hit me back up, got in the group chat. And again, like, once I'm committed to something, I'm committed to something. What I say you have to look forward to is a lot of back and forward with the groups. Like, I don't know if you got picked for a challenge yet already.
Yeah, I did.
But again, it's hard to get people to just focus and pick one date and get this film date done for your challenge. That's it. I don't get mad about it because I got other stuff going on outside of Dolls on the Run. It's sad that we couldn't come together as a team for one day and make something amazing work.
So y'all still didn't pick your day? I seen y'all talking about it in the group chat.
I picked, my first group, we got a date, we got a challenge, we wrapped it all up good. Now we're on our second challenge.
Okay.
And that group, we're waiting on a couple of people to pick the date. And it's just like, this date works for 3 people. we got to have 2 other people confirm that date works for them. Those 2 other people haven't responded.
Yeah,
so
I saw that.
Once I get booked for that date, it's going to have to be a different date.
It's a wrap, right?
And it's going to be like, okay, so who's available for this date? And, you know, again, we have to wait for all 5 of us to be available. Not saying that's not going to work, but you can't say only these 2 days work for me.
When it's 5 people.
When it's 5 people. Or if those 2 are your off days, what about my off days? My off days don't count. But I'm not saying that it don't work, but I'm the type of person to be like, hey, on Fridays I get off at 5. I'll work that day, but if y'all want to do something for 2 hours after, we can knock it out. We can do
it, yeah.
But again, it just takes communication. So hopefully, again, with the communication, it'll all work out. I feel like it shouldn't take a whole 2 weeks to pick a date.
Yeah. We found out about this a little minute ago. Yeah, you're right.
Like, if we all just sit here and just take one day to just be like, does this date work? Does this date work? Does this time work? If we spend 1 hour and focus.
We were supposed to, the date of the first show taping is on the 1st. We're supposed to do ours on the next day, on the 2nd. But we are having a little bit of communication problems, but nothing too serious. Everybody is really writing, but I'm super excited. I can't wait.
Excited. I told you, I was like, girl, come on to see.
It's so crazy because you told me, and then Armani, she told me too. So I had posted on Threads that I was looking for vendors and women who wanted to come out for the Empower Her event that we're having on March 15th. And she wrote on there and she was like, oh, this sounds cool. Like, I want to do it. So I ended up writing her on Instagram and I'm like, hey, like, what is it that you do? And then I was like, look, we're both about to be like casted for Downs on the Run and everything. Cause I was like, soon as she told me about it, girl, I went and did it. I was like, I'm casted. God got it. Like, I'm casted. So after that, I told her, I was like, yeah, so we both gonna be on season 3, girl. I'll be seeing you soon. And then I was like, you should come up to my show. So that's kind of how I got into it. And then I saw you were on there and I was like, oh, they got my boo on there. Like, what? And that's when I wrote you too.
That's what comes with having a team. That's why I'm on the show. Like build a team. It's just like, you got this show. Why shouldn't there's 25 of us in that group chat. If there's 25 girls in that group chat, you already got 2 down for an interview. That means for 22 weeks, if somebody could just dedicate 3 hours of their Thursday, you will be booked. So again,
busy. Let's all
you have
together.
A group of women together. Y'all all trying to promote hair, nails. Why aren't you coming on here to support her to showcase what you do?
Exactly.
It makes no sense.
And it's gonna help you get exposure. We are viewed in over 100.
Y'all want people to watch the show, but ain't coming to this show. To promote the show.
Exactly. Yes. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Downs on the Run season 3 because we coming. Okay, we coming.
My word.
Whoa, that's my song. And I don't even know why I like it. And first of all, why did I think that was somebody from Louisiana when I first heard it? It sounds like a Louisiana song.
It has that Louisiana sound. It do.
So being on TV show brings like a lot of exposure.
Yes.
How has being in the public eye changed the way you approach your modeling career? And just like your personality, just being in front of the camera, period.
I don't think it really has changed me on how I've been in the public eye or public view. I don't think I've done anything controversial. I chopped that up.
Controversial?
Yeah.
That's a word.
I don't think I've done anything so outrageous so people could comment and be like, oh, this girl then ran off with my money. Like, I haven't hit that level of fame yet. So if somebody ever say I ran off with their money, you deserved it. No, I'm playing. I don't steal. I feel like if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Like, you know, if you got a felony, you don't. Yeah, I don't need it.
Like, we ain't doing none of that. No crime over here. No crime. So what advice would you give to someone trying to get into the modeling industry or who wants to be in front of the camera on TV, just in the beauty industry, period?
My advice for you would to be to, one, always do your research. How can you say you want to be a model if you're not even taking those first steps? Get headshots. Headshots is the most important. After you get your headshots, do a comp card. You need to be comfortable in front of the camera. So I say work on being comfortable in front of the camera first. If you feel like, hey, this photo shoot wasn't the best, or you don't know your angles, get in front of that mirror. That mirror is your best friend. Practice at home. after that, get one photographer that you trust and just work with that one photographer. Other photographers will fall in line and be like, hey, I want to work with you too. After that, again, building connections. And then, other than that, I feel like God takes the way. If you believe in God, He'll lead you right.
For sure. That's some of the best advice that somebody can give about being in front of a camera. And just make sure you're authentic and be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
It's hard.
For sure. Yeah. We're about to wrap up the show, you guys. I'm so glad that I was able to come and interview with you.
Yes.
And I'm ecstatic to be on Down on the Run
I'm
with
excited
you.
For us. Maybe we'll do a challenge together.
Yes, I'm hoping so. Really quick, one last question.
Yes.
If you could create your own TV show, what would it be about? And what would your dream co-host or who would be your dream co-stars?
Ooh, that's a good question that I ain't never thought about. But honestly, if it was to be my own show, it'll be a reality TV show.
Okay.
Just about the craziness that happens in my life, the stuff that just happens. I'm gonna just say my best friend, my best cousin Sydney, she will be like the main one right there, my ride or die. I know Sydney. It'll just be me and her riding, and then of course, the people like they'll come on, it'll just be girl stuff. Like we always used to call ourselves girl gang. So just be girl gang
like boss stuff, like stuff, nothing negative, basically.
Nothing
very
negative. Us always just helping people out.
We need more positivity, like reality shows, especially for the brown skinned girls. They always got us looking crazy.
It won't be nothing specific yet. Like I've thought about. It hasn't hit. Like a real good idea hasn't just hit. Like this is what we need to be doing. But it'll come. I'm gonna think on that question. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, think about it. Make sure you cast me when you got it. Make sure you cast me.
I got you.
Thank you so much for coming in tonight, Janelle.
Of course.
Once again, really quick, drop your Instagram so they can have that.
All right. The main Instagram that I need you guys to be following is ITS Micah MICKA Janae JHANE. And then for all my modeling content, it is at Janae Models, JHANE Models, MODELS_. Well,
y'all heard it here first. Make sure y'all go follow my girl Janae.
Yes.
Make sure that y'all tune in to us on season 3 of Downs on the Run.
Season 3 will.
Make sure y'all go see my girl at Amazing Lash Studio in Conroe. Please do. She gonna get you right. Have y'all looking real pretty, real wispy.
Yes.
And that's a wrap. Thank y'all so much for tuning into Vibes Unplugged with your girl, the realest, the best host at Afrovibes TV, Lala Red, and my girl, the model Janelle. That's a wrap.
Bye, guys.